My favorite thing about volleyball is spending time with my teammates and practicing together and improving our skills as a team. Also getting up, getting some hang time and smacking balls.
My favorite thing about volleyball would be the ability to let go of everything else that is going on in my life and just play. I love to just get on the court, let go of everything that's going on in school, in my life, difficulties and challenges, just let those loose and have a good time with the guys and have a good time hitting and swinging and passing and just having a great time with everybody that I play with.
My favorite thing about volleyball is just it's a great team sport. I love that every point you score or every point that you miss, you still come together and just be together as a team. So I just love the camaraderie and the relationships and stuff built. So it's good.
Favorite thing about volleyball is winning and playing with friends, of course.
My favorite thing about volleyball is digging and blocking.
Favorite thing about volleyball, probably got to be when we're having a close point, going back and forth, getting real loud. Everyone's kind of going crazy. That's probably the communication, the hype we got going. That's probably the favorite thing.
My favorite thing about volleyball is probably getting one of those nice sets and then just smashing it down. It's probably my favorite thing.
My favorite thing about volleyball is when I get a big block on somebody. I like crushing their dreams.
My favorite thing about volleyball is the teamwork aspect of it. A lot of sports might be individual, but volleyball, you're on a team with a bunch of people, whether on the court or off, and you really grow as friends and as teammates.
It's kind of stolen, but it would be Air Canada because I'm Canadian and I jump pretty high.
Firecracker would definitely be my nickname.
I would say maybe the try hard or something. I always love to dive around the court. Maybe I don't move my feet quick enough, but I still end up diving around. So I just love to get on the floor. So it's fun.
Marky Mark, pretty simple.
Well, when I grew up, everybody called me Pepino. I guess that's my nickname.
Right now, probably the bench. I don't know. That's where I'd be at.
Jay would be my nickname for volleyball.
I think my volleyball nickname would be the Loch Ness Monster because I lock down the net.
Soft hands, because I'm the setter and soft hands are really important.
Gino, he's been giving a lot of good tips towards all the players and how to improve and small little details that we still need to work on, so I would say Gino.
The best person, the person that knows the most about volleyball, I feel like would be Gino. He's so knowledgeable and he's really good at sharing that knowledge as well. I think he's been trained in a lot of different positions and he's played a lot of different kinds of volleyball before, so he just knows a lot, and for that reason I think that Gino is probably the best person on the team.
That's really tough, but I want to go with my homeboy Gabe from Canada. So we're the Canadian bros, and he's pretty crazy this year. So I think Gabe.
Gino, that man's been playing ever since he was young. Insane skill, best all-around player. He can hit, pass, set, block, whatever you want him to do, he can do it.
I think Gabriel Penson.
Our main man, Mark. That guy's a heavy hitter.
It's a tough choice, but I gotta go with Mark. Mark's really good.
Gino and Mark are both really good, but I think Gino's more well-rounded, so I think Gino's the best player on the team this year.
Gino, he's just all around really good, whether he's has to set, pass definitely, and hitting, man, he's gotten really good at that too.
Biggest thing for me, especially being captain and president, was organizing people and getting them to think and buy into whatever you're doing, because oftentimes, everyone has their own agenda of how they think things should be run. But the best thing was just learning to listen to other people, implement everyone else in your decision making, and a lot of leadership and teamwork skills. I'd say that teamwork and learning how to work in a team was definitely the biggest skill that I learned from volleyball.
Hopefully, I'm leaving a good example on how I'm playing and how my attitude is. Hopefully, leaving behind good memories and also knowledge of how to play the sport.
I would say maybe leading the team through with like a Christ-like mentality. Obviously, there's other guys on the team that are helping cover logistics for the tournament and for the team. And I think just being there and making sure that we are empowering the guys to be in a sport where that is Christ-centered, and that we remember that we're playing to the best of our abilities for God. I think that's been one of the main things that I've wanted to make sure to make an emphasis on this team. We go to Christian college, and I want to make sure that we know that everything that we do is for God. And I would like to leave behind kind of that mentality, that Christ-like mentality, and then also leave behind some new equipment and new jerseys for the guys.
This year we did a lot, we're doing a lot more just for the volleyball team. First thing was the tournament that we hosted here. We also got funding from ASWU to get new gear, new balls, new cart, and just doing stuff like trying to host a men's high school tournament here during the spring, maybe hosting another collegiate tournament during the spring as well. And just trying to get us a little bit more legitimized. And another thing this year that we did that I tried to initiate was having an A and B team. Not everyone bought into that at first, but I'd say everyone is happy with that decision because it leaves more players getting playing time, and next year's team has more players coming up that actually have more experience and get better. So it's been a little bit harder to run with all the new projects and stuff, but I'm really happy that we've been working together as a whole club and bouncing these keys around and making them happen.